Tonight, police in the Bay Area are on the trail of an accused killer, and their most wanted suspect is 14 years old. Our Chris Trankman is live in St. Petersburg with more on this search. Good evening, Chris.
Oh, good evening. When a 20-year-old college student showed up on the front lawn in Coquina Key, badly beaten, cops were able to arrest 2 teenagers as suspects in the case, but a third is still on the loose. And officers here are hoping that that boy's family does the right thing and turns him in. He's the youngest in a trio of teenage murder suspects. Franco Harris Thomas is 14 years old and on the run. J.T. Davis lives down the street from the boy's home. A father of twins, Davis says it's a shame to see a kid so young accused of such serious crimes.
Everything starts at home, you know, so if the home takes care of the kids at home, then once they get out, they'll know the difference between right and wrong.
The fact that the accused accomplices, Brittany Detweiler and Scianti Hill, are also teenagers has parents like Davis wondering about peer pressure.
Especially if they see friends doing the wrong thing and they feel like, oh man, this is cool. Well, it's not cool.
Walter Greenlaw raises a daughter on his own and cringed hearing that his neighbor's child is wanted for murder.
It's really young. I mean, it's just sad that somebody that young could create something like that.
Greenlaw says he's fortunate his daughter Ashley never strays too far out of touch.
How do you keep your kids out of trouble?
Just gotta make sure you know what they're doing all day long.
How do you do that?
Cell phone.
But still no call to St. Petersburg police about Thomas's whereabouts. They suspect his family knows his location, but they won't cooperate.
There's no point in having this young man spend the rest of his life on the run, trying to conceal him, hide him, keep him away from the authorities. That it would be best to go ahead and try to address this issue now in a court of law.
And police say it may seem unusual that a 14-year-old is involved as a suspect in a murder, but they say this kind of thing is becoming more and more common. After all, it was a St. Petersburg police officer who was murdered just last year. The suspect, just 16 years old. We're live in St. Pete. Chris Trankman, ABC Action News.